What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Garrett from Third Gen Aquatics, and in today's video, we will be picking up some change for the 150. We will be rescuing some new fish, some fish that I'm very, very excited about, some very beautiful fish as well. So, let's hop in the truck, go for a little drive, pick up some great fish. Alright, let's make a little pit stop. Need some essentials. There he is. Shout out Pops. Thank you, good sir. Thank you, sir. Alright, ladies and gents, let's get out of here. Mom and Pops got the goods. Let's go get some fish. Alright, so after about good hour, 45-minute drive or so, we're 10-ish minutes away from these fish. And then a little random surprise, Pookie found something else on the way home we'll be picking up. So that'll be interesting too. Very excited, but we'll catch you there. Alright guys, we got our fish in the back. Now let's go to our other spot, get our other thing. So grateful for these people, beautiful fish. They hooked me up, treated me very, very well, and gave me a little something extra. So that is absolutely awesome. But see you guys at the next stop. Alright, we're home everybody. Let's go get these beautiful new fish downstairs, get them in the acclimation process, and talk about them a little bit. I do apologize, I got hiccups, so excuse that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is right. You can tell we are back in front of the 150-gallon tank, which is looking absolutely stunning. I mean, the colors, driftwood, stocking, what's getting ready to be put into this tank. I'm excited for it all. But you guys know the deal. Always got to have an acclimation process. And yes, technically you should be doing a quarantine process, but I'm not going to with this tank or with these fish because one, I don't necessarily have a tank that's big enough. For the one fish, I would probably need all about a 55-gallon tank, if not bigger. Completely free. And she also said that they haven't gotten any new fish, so all the fish that they had in their tank has been in that tank for a while. Now the reason for me getting these fish is because they're actually trying to downsize and move. So I drove an hour, 45 minutes. My beautiful fiance, thank you for her support as always, and picked up these guys. So I'm very, very excited. Some new species for me, some not so new species. But let's go ahead and get into the quarantine, or not into the quarantine, into the acclimation process, and then talk about some of these fish some more here as they're acclimating. I do have some jumpers though, so we'll see how that goes. We shall see how that goes. This guy's the jumper here. A little nervous about this one. Do this last little bucket here. This is the big bucket here, guys. This is the bucket that has the majority of the fish in. Now, I know what you're asking yourself, Garrett. If it's that many fish, why do you have it in a 10-gallon bucket or a 5-gallon bucket? Well, we're not really going to talk about that. But get them some good fresh water. All right, that should be good. So, just touching on a couple facts about these fish. These fish do get to a decent size. The ones in this bucket do. Well, at least 3 out of the 4. I would say probably one, one, maybe 2 of them are full grown in that bucket. And then the third bucket, I know one is definitely not full grown by no means. And I don't want you guys to think, yes, this was a rescue situation, but no, this was not a situation as in somebody could no longer take care of their fish, because they were doing very, very great with their fish. They were doing a very, very good job. They tell me all kinds of information about their fish, and just really good people. Seemed like really great people to talk to. Treat me really, really well. Gave me a couple things as well, so thank you guys for that. And they also subscribed, so thank you so much. And I hope you're excited to see your fish in the 150, because I'm very excited. And again, I thank you very much. So let's go ahead, give them their 15, 25, whatever minute. I'll give them about 20 minutes or so, because they were in my truck for probably 3.5, 4 hours. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stick with it. Catch us in the next clip. I am really, really curious to see though if the dynamic of this tank is gonna change, and if so, how it changes and how the Oscars behave. I don't necessarily think that I'm going to have any issues. There is one thing that I am gonna have to keep an eye on, and that I am a little concerned about. No, I'm not gonna go running my mouth, of course, and tell you what yet, because that's just not cool, and I don't think I should do that. But I'm very, 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 very excited, and there's actually going to be fish for this tank, and the 55, and on top of that, the 125. So these people truly, truly, truly hooked me up, and I'm grateful for them. And I know what you're saying, Garrett. I thought you are saying goodbye to the 125, and I am, but I've also kind of thought about doing like a 75-gallon peacock tank, only a couple females, and that might be one of the ones that I keep, honestly, because I don't think I've ever seen a peacock like this. It's not even a peacock, so I do apologize. It's a hat from what they told me. I just seen the colors and knew I wanted it. I didn't necessarily get a chance to 100% look at it yet. But I am very curious to see how the behavior of all the fish are going to be. I'm very, very, very excited just to see these fish in this tank, because I think it is going to change the way that this tank looks significantly, and I'm excited for that. I am. I love this tank a lot the way it is, but I also feel like there's more that I could do to not necessarily cap this tank, but top it off, because some of these fish, such as the Beischer and the Oscar, are going to end up needing moved to a bigger sized tank once they're full size. And basically all these guys, except for this bucket here, is completely, for the most part, grown. So I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. Iliades are looking absolutely beautiful. It sucks that on the camera these lights actually appear more purple. It's kind of like a violet, I guess you could say, maybe. I don't know. It's a very, very pretty color. Casts very, very pretty shades of light onto the fish. And that's one thing I 100% love most about this tank. It's probably just the way the fish look in here. The fish always look so good, no matter what time of day it is, no matter what the light setting is. It's just a very, very sharp looking tank. So Oh, here he comes. You got Goliath coming out. There he is. See him back there running across the back of the tank. He's such a cool fish, man. He really is. Yeah, I've had some problems with him. Yeah, he may or may not have eaten both of my green terriers that were indeed giving me fry. Yes, he may or may not have eaten two Pictus catfish. And yes, he may or may not have decided to eat a Synodontis catfish after that. But I love him. You know, he's literally a dinosaur. Hundreds of millions a year old. Millions, hundreds of millions, geez, Garrett, of years old, which is it's incredible. And as you can see, he really does have that dinosaur look to him as he meanders around across the tank, and he looks so good. I can't wait till he gets that supposed to be potential broadcasted size of anywhere from 26 to 32 inches. I've even seen some people say. Now, do I think he's going to get that big? No. I think he'll be in the 18-20 range probably, but I don't think he's going to be a record breaking saddle bisher by any means. I mean, I feed them very well. Obviously, there he goes. We have a jumper. He's ready to get out. Kind of scared the shit out of me, not gonna lie. Anyway, scared the shit out of me so much I forgot my train of thought. But anyway, yeah, I am kind of nervous to see how Goliath reacts, but we'll see. Fishy on, fishy on. So again, I would like to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to the people that I met today for the fish, and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to the people that hooked me up with the tank. It was I don't know if I'm going to disclose how big it is yet. It's not this size, but it is a good sized tank. Lights, filtration, heaters, whole shebang. Obviously, I don't have fish, just the whole tank shebang, basically. So, thank you so much for that. And you're helping this channel and this basement grow in more ways than what you think. So, thanks for that. Give them a couple more minutes here. And I guess we'll get set up in front of the 125 and we'll do that tank first. See what happens. Catch you guys there. All right. So, the way I think I'm going to do this, because it's worked before, is I'm going to feed the tank a little bit, actually, not a lot of it, and hope that that will kind of distract them from noticing the new fish. Now, these fish do have names. I believe this one, I'm not 100% sure, but I know that they have names. Some of them I know 100% I remember, but others I'm not so much. Anyway, I'll get back to you guys on that in a later date. Anyway, fish are fed. Let's go ahead, grab the net, get this new guy into his new home. Come here, big boy. And obviously, of course, I'm going to kill the lights after the fish is in its tank or into the tank. Should just do the plop and drop instead of trying to net, because I am trying to do this in a 5-gallon bucket, so that's not fun. Wow, dude. Wow, this fish is gorgeous. Holy. Holy. Wow. Wow, dude. Wow. That fish looks just like the marmalade. Except, obviously, it's not in marmalade, but holy crap. Oh, my. Wow, guys. Wow, wow. Wow, that is one gorgeous looking fish. Good lord. Wow. That's one gorgeous fish. I knew that that was a pretty fish, but seeing it up close like that is a completely different thing. Let me go ahead here and grab the camera. Wow. That's wow. I love the blues. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know. There he is coming back across here. Absolutely gorgeous fish. But you know the deal. Don't want to stress your fish out, especially if they're new. Always kill as much unnecessary light as possible. So now we're going to go ahead and work on the 150. All right. So the way I think I'm going to do this is I think I'm going to put in my favorite fish first, and I will save my favorite new addition to the tank last, if that makes sense. So we'll start with the fish that I'm not gonna lie to you guys, a little bit scared of. And the only reason why I'm scared of this fish, here goes Goliath, is because my mic is all messed up. I apologize. But I'm scared this fish is gonna jump. I'm not gonna lie to you. These guys are jumpers. I know this, so I'm a little worried about that. Hopefully this doesn't end up eventful. Yep, he looks like he wants to jump. I can see exactly by the way he's posturing. I think he wants to jump. So we'll try it this way. All right, we got him. We got him. He's a big boy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm freaking out right now. Holy shit, I'm freaking out. Look at that freaking thing. Dude, I'm losing my mind right now. I gotta figure out what type of beister this is, but oh my goodness. Holy shit. Oh my god, guys. That's freaking nuts. Oh my god. Damn, dude. That thing's a loaf, too. Oh man, that's crazy. Holy crap. This is the first time I'm actually seeing this fish in person. I've seen this fish in pictures. She basically came out with a bucket and gave me this fish. Now this fish probably is colored down a little bit, so we'll see what changes. Obviously, I'm gonna kill the lights and everything, of course. But wow, holy crap, dude! Oh man, I'm losing my mind right now. Like seriously, I'm shaking. Like I don't know if the camera, like, like I'm shaking. That's crazy. Wow. Holy crap, dude. We'll see what the two Oscars think of him. I don't think they're necessarily going to care. Wow, dude. Wow. Like seriously, guys, I'm shaking. Like that's that's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm gonna pick up the camera and try to. I'm sorry if I am shaking. That's nuts. Wow. That's incredible. Like I said, I'm seriously shaking. That's not wow. All right. On to the next couple fish here. Now, three of these fish are paired. So I kind of had to take them all, which is completely fine. So what I will do, grab this one first. I think they could have been fighting, so they might be a little beat up. The small one is Juju. I was asked to keep their names, so I will keep their names. There you go, pretty girl. There she goes. See what the Oscars think. They're okay as of right now. We'll get the bigger one. Can't remember this one's name. Again, I'll get names. Oh, pretty fella. Absolutely. Wow. Wow. Look at the way that fish looks in this tank. Oh my. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. The one that I'm most excited for, fish wise. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's gonna be hard for this fish to beat that, but it very well could. So now this fish, I know its name. This fish's name is Shithead. So well, okay, yeah, okay. Oh, you're making noises. Oh nope, you're swimming the wrong way. You're supposed to swim out, not back in. Oh, there it goes. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm losing it. Oh my gosh. Wow, guys. Wow. We'll shut this back up just in case anybody decides they want to try and get a little bit excited. Wow. All right, let's get you guys off of here. Just a little warning there from the couple. Oh my gosh. Wow. So here we are the next day, and as you can tell, these fish are doing absolutely amazing. Everybody is still looking beautiful coloration wise. Nobody's looking beat up or nicked up. The only one that is a little bit beat up and nicked up is the Flowerhorn Vieja mix, and I think that was mostly honestly in the 5 gallon bucket and transportation. But aside from that, these fish are doing very, very well, eating very well. The Bisher is very, very well behaved, and Rhino is such a cool Bisher. And I found out that he's actually one of the higher end species of Bisher as well, so that's super neat. But anyway, you guys enjoy the rest of the 150 footage. As always, thank you guys for watching. You guys mean the world to us. You know the deal. Stick with it. Stay tuned. Catch you on the next one.